James Gunn and Peter Safran have already confirmed that Robert Pattinson's The Batman is not the DCU's Batman. And this is great news because of the fact that there's been a lot of people on the internet talking about the idea of this Batman and the next Superman being together in the same universe. And although that would be an interesting concept, I do think that the Batman that we got from Matt Reeves in 2022, I think that him having his own film universe separate from the DC universe is actually great. Not only because of the fact that this Batman is not going to be limited by all of the connections and all of the restrictions that he may have in the case that he were connected to a DC universe, because you've got to think about this. If he's connected to DCU, whatever is the schedule of the release dates for the next DCU projects and the DCU movies, he's gonna have to find a way. They're gonna have to find a way to tie his universe's own lore into that, and also we might not see him as often as we would in the case that he was connected to the rest of the DCU. And also there's a lot of reasons. There's so many reasons why it's better for this Batman to be a standalone Batman. But it's also great because of the fact that it gives us the opportunity to see multiple Batman in the movies at the same time. So you got the Matt Reeves Batman universe where everything is gritty and grounded, and you have this dark tone set for the entirety for all of the projects that are connected to that universe. And then you have a Batman that may be a little bit more lighthearted. That Batman would have the opportunity to have more adventures with Robin and the Bat family, and also the members of the Justice League. He could come up in any other of the movies or the TV shows that could also incorporate Batman into the stories. Like having a Batman that is strictly tied to the DCU, and having a Batman that has its own lore, its own mythology going on, and both of those Batman at the same time, I think it's a great opportunity for DC to give us more stories, a more broader variety of stories, and multiple tones for the kind of Batman stories that they could tell. Think about it as one of them is like the Batman comics, and the other one would be like the detective comics. Like that's the best way that I could describe it. But let me know what you think about this in the comments.